Hi, it's Dave Hefflinger and Todd Carpenter, your superintendent and treasurer of the Field Local Schools. Todd, the reduction factor is such a big part of school finance. It affects every levy that a district ever has. Can you explain to people what the reduction factor means?
Sure. The reduction factor was a bill passed back in 1976. It's House Bill 920. And what House Bill 920 does is when the district's valuation increases, there's a reduction factor applied so that the school district can still only bring in the same amount of money that was originally passed by the voters. For example, prior to House Bill 920, if the district's valuation was, say, $3 million, so let's just say 3 mills brought in $2 million.
Okay.
So without the House Bill 920, as property values increase over time, those same 3 mills might bring in $4 or $5 million.
Okay. The money would grow.
Correct. So the state looked at that and said that wasn't the intent of what people were voting for. People were voting on a certain dollar amount at a specific point in time. So again, they came up with House Bill 920, which applies a reduction factor. So the same millage that was passed, let's say back in 1991, whatever dollar value that brought into the school district, when you take the reduction factor based on the new district's valuation, it's still only bringing in the same dollar amount than what was brought back into the district in 1991. In other words, the district can never receive more than what was actually voted on by the voters at the time of passage.
So it's like the opposite of what you said at the beginning. If you pass 3 mills, for example, and you said that would maybe originally bring in $2 million, it'll only ever bring in $2 million. Even as property values go up, the district still just gets $2 million. It doesn't really get 3 mills of the value. It'll actually end up getting a lower millage rate. It might get 2 or 1 mil of the value for that same dollar, right?
Correct. So in other words, when we talk about voted millage and then effective millage, that effective millage is what's there after the reduction factor is applied.
Excellent. And that ties into all school levies and has had an impact on districts everywhere in Ohio since 1976.
Correct. Any millage-based levy that's approved by the voters, over time, the reduction factor is applied as the district's overall valuation increases.
Perfect. Thanks for explaining that. We hope that helps clear things up for you at home. Have a great day.